but I have clicked go live. And we are officially live. Welcome everybody to this very special Six Flags Merger Coaster Draft. I am your host, Carrick from Coaster Hour, and with me today are 5 other incredible coaster content creators, which includes Jace from 808 Coaster Life, Chris from Airtime Thrills, Lucan from Amusementscape, Mike from Canopy Coaster, and Nick from Cedar Flags. Before I explain the coaster draft and the rules, I want to give a chance for our guests to introduce themselves and plug their socials. So if you could introduce yourselves, that'd be great.
Should I go first?
Yeah, you can go first.
So for those of you who don't know, my name is Jace. I own the YouTube channel 808 Coaster Life. For those of you who don't know, I am a coaster enthusiast from Hawaii, so sort of offering kind of different perspectives and stuff. Of course, I have a YouTube channel and an Instagram under the same name. I mostly do like reviews, vlogs, sometimes countdowns, stuff like that.
Alrighty.
I'm Mike. I'm Canopy Coaster.
There we go.
I travel the world riding roller coasters. I have a YouTube, Instagram, and post all sorts of videos covering the coasters I've been on.
Awesome.
My name is Nick from Cedar Flags. I have an Instagram and a TikTok as well. I usually post whatever's on my mind, whatever's in the news and lists that, plan.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm Lucan. I'm Amusementscape on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. It's kind of similar to these guys. I just kind of post. I'm from New York, so I post a little more New York centered content, and then the states around it. But I do kind of cover everything as well.
I'm Chris, Airtime Thrills, and I've done a lot of fantasy football and fantasy baseball drafts, but never a coaster draft. So I hope I'm better at this than I am at those.
That's for sure. Never won a championship in my league, so definitely hope that we can have a little bit better luck with that tonight.
Hey, I'm good at drafting. I just choke in the playoffs like the Falcons.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay when the Falcons choke against the Patriots.
Yeah,
28-3.
Yeah, I mean, now we are literally choking in our drafts, so I mean, I don't even know what to say on that front. But with that being said, I'm going to move on to our coaster draft, kind of explain the rules a little bit. So for those of you who have never seen it, I'll pull up the board here. This is going to be our coaster draft board. And basically how this works is that if you've ever done a fantasy sports draft, it'll work similarly. So if I go to the order of our lineups, we'll determine the order of the draft here via wheel in a little bit, but the person who has the first pick in the first round will have the last pick in the second round, so that'll continue throughout the entire draft. In terms of what the coasters we're going to be getting, we have a park lineup that's going to consist of 16 coasters. 12 of them can be thrilling coasters, 3 of them can be family coasters, which is based on this 37 inches to 47 inch height requirement. So you'll see at the top there are some coasters that you may not normally consider as family coasters that fulfill this criteria, so that'll be interesting. And then same can be said for kiddie coasters, that is 36 inches and below. So 16 overall coasters, and then 4 of them have to fulfill the criteria as mentioned. So that is pretty much that. And then once a coaster is taken, the other person can't take it. If a coaster is unique theming or a setting, that'll be retained. Dueling coasters such as Gemini or Kid Flash, those count as a single coaster. And then any coaster that is going to open 2024 or previous that's still currently existing is eligible. So no like Six Flags Kidia or Montezuma since that's being overhauled. And then the winner will be decided by you, the viewers, via YouTube stream poll vote, which I've mentioned in the chat that we're going to do that in a 3-round setup because of YouTube's voting poll setup. So with that being said, I think we can get started and getting into the draft order. So I have the wheel here. This is going to determine who is drafting where. So here's the first spin.
Sponsored by Cedar Flags.
Jace, you're going first. So you do have your first pick. that's going to be interesting to strategize around for sure, because you do get
Not
first
expect
pick.
that.
But yeah, that's going to be an interesting one for you to work around.
I know who I would pick.
Our second pick is going to go to myself. All
It's
right.
rigged.
It's that's definitely that's an interesting order for that to go. So I'll get that down, and then I'll move on to our third pick holder. Will belong to Mike from Canopy Coaster. You get pick number 3. That is, I think, a pretty good spot to be in. So that's a pretty good spot there. And then we'll move on to our final 3 picks. Oh, it's close. Cedar Flags, you have 4th pick. There we go. I will input that in as well. And then our determination for who has 5th and final pick will be here. Well, Lucan,
shocked.
you have pick 5. Chris, you're facing an uphill battle
It's just
early.
because I said it's rigged.
It's because
wheel
of the Falcons
listened.
thing.
Oh yes, I fixed it like in a
If
few
you-
seconds.
Yeah.
If you
Rogers.
spin again, you probably still won't land on me. I don't know what's going on with this thing.
Something like that. But yeah, so that's gonna be our draft order. We'll move over to our draft board, and I will fill out the colors so that we can more easily distinguish these. And then Jace, you'll have number 1 pick. So
Oh gosh.
big mystery. I feel. Well, maybe you will go with something that I'm not expecting, but you hold all the cards in that regard. So
Remember, if you
Okay.
take Kid Flash, you get 2 coasters for 1.
that's true.
Fair enough.
And you only have
That
8
is
seconds
true.
to pick. 8 seconds per round.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Just go
Um,
with nothing but dueling coasters. You'll have double the coasters.
All right. I think my first pick is the runner-up. I'm gonna choose Fury 325.
All
for my
right.
first pick.
Okay. That I thought that was possibly gonna be first pick. So good choice there. I'll plug
As
that
long as the
in.
support doesn't break, it's a pretty good pick.
Dang. Absolutely ruthless.
Hey, the only time I went to Carowinds, that's what happened to me. So I gotta go after it. I gotta point it out.
All right, so I have second pick. So I mean, yeah, I'm taking Steel Vengeance here. Pretty easy in that regard. So I will happily take Steel Vengeance here, and then we'll go with third pick. So
I'll
which
take something unique. I'll take X2.
all right, that's a good pick. I like it.
I'm wearing the shirt.
Alrighty, and then we'll move on to pick number 4. Nick, what are you picking here?
I am picking Maverick, the jack of all trades.
All right. Like that one as well. And then Lucan, what is your pick here?
This is interesting, but I'm gonna go with Twisted Timbers.
Twisted Timbers, alrighty. And then Chris, you have final pick here.
Ooh, Project 305 is tempting, but yeah, I'm not taking that. Let's go with Twisted Colossus for 1.
Alrighty.
And give me, oh man, I gotta take El Toro.
Man, that's a That's a really good top 2, especially considering your final pick. I think that worked out pretty well in your favor.
Yeah,
So
because Mavericks off the board, so that was a stupid pick. No offense.
dang.
Ooh. Okay.
You have to trash talk in a fantasy draft. Come on.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
And like, I mean,
Gotta get
if-
some action.
as we're going on, if you want to like explain your picks and whatever, you can go for that as well. So, Lucan, you have next pick here.
This is kind of where it gets tricky. I already have an RMC, so I don't think I can go with that again. I gotta go with Project 305, even though the name's weird. I mean, it's too unanimously loved to leave off the board, or on the board, I should say.
Wow, so you're recreating the King's Dominion top 2. All right. Not a bad strategy to go with. It's a really good 1-2 punch from what I've heard. Nick, you have next pick.
All right, I'm going to go off the beaten path. I'm going to say Max Force at Great America.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
All right.
It
I
has
like
the craziest launch I've experienced on a currently existing coaster. I'll just say that.
Yeah, no, that launch is no joke.
No, it's not.
I respect it. And then Mike, what's your pick?
Well, if theming comes with it, I'll take Iron Rattler, so I buy a quarry wall too.
Yep. There you go.
Fair enough.
Oh boy, and I haven't even considered what I'm gonna do here. Okay, so I got Steel Vengeance round 1. I'm gonna go with Ghost Rider and Knott's Berry Farm. That's what I'm going with.
I like that. That's a good pick.
It's a good one.
It's very good.
Alrighty, Jace, you have next pick.
Okay, so I got probably the best Giga, or one of the best. So why not go taller? I'm gonna take Top Throw 2 at Cedar Point.
Wow. Okay.
Now it is open,
This
right?
is fantasy
In the
coaster,
draft?
so
Does it? Yeah. Is there maintenance in Fantasy Coaster?
We'll assume no, because one of my earlier drafts, I had this horribly cursed, like, unreliable lineup. So we'll assume everything's okay.
I wonder if that'll affect
Steel
the
curtains
voters,
next.
though.
Steel curtains next.
All right, and then JC, you have next pick. Are you gonna take Flash Vertical Velocity here?
Nah. Ooh. Oh gosh, I haven't thought about my next pick after that.
Son of Beast.
Oh gosh, I wish. Let's see. I think I should get a good wooden coaster. So I'm probably gonna go with Mystic Timbers at Kings Island.
All right, that's a good one. And I'm up again. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with. Is it too early for one of these? I don't think so. I'm gonna go with Goliath at Six Flags Over Georgia. It's gonna be my pick. So we'll get that off the board. And then Mike, you have next pick.
So I have to represent the local rides. I'll take Superman the ride at Six Flags New England.
Alrighty. I respect it. And then Nick, you have next pick, right? Yeah. Okay.
The first two coasters I picked were under 200 feet, so I'm going above 300. Give me Leviathan.
Okay.
That's a good one.
And then Leviathan at Canada's Wonderland off the board. Alrighty. First coaster from that park off the board. And then Lucan, what is your pick?
Give me Wonder Woman at Fiesta, Texas. Give me another RMC.
Wow. Okay.
Good one.
that's a pretty loaded lineup. Just looking at it. So, all right,
It's a great
Chris,
coaster.
you
judging
got
from
back
its
to
sister clone.
back picks.
All right.
What are you going for here?
I already have an RMC. I don't care. I'm gonna go with Wicked Cyclone.
All right then.
And no one wants Millennium Force. Diamondback.
It is the best B&M Hyper.
It is
Right.
the best B&M Hyper. Goliath is
Disagree
close
with that.
though. It overjoyed.
Yeah, no, it is close. It is close.
I have Diamondback as my 4th B&M Hyper, but I respect.
You're not writing it right.
Yeah, it's something
I would have
wrong.
taken Mako. But
There's
not
something
here.
wrong. Mako is good. Say that, but
Alrighty, Lucan, you have next pick.
I don't think I'm gonna go for 3 RMCs. I think I'm comfortable in my 2 for now. So I'm gonna take Gold Striker.
Alrighty.
Ooh, good one.
And then Nick, you have next pick.
All right, I don't have an RMC yet, so I'm going for Medusa.
Nice. I know that Mike, you had some pretty good rides on that recently, so that
Yeah, it was running. It was the first time I was actually able to ride it with all 6 cars and the correct wheels.
Yeah. I rode it with like a shortened train years and years ago, but I still really enjoyed it. So
It still runs fine with the 5 cars. I just don't know of any other park that does that, where they, for maintenance, they just run a ride with less cars on it.
yeah, it is pretty interesting, and it's a Franken train, so it has like different colors. So yeah, pretty odd. But Mike, you have next pick.
I could use a wood coaster, so I'll take all the airtime with Shivering Timbers.
a good
Nice.
Nice.
Such
It's
a
way
good
down the
coaster.
list. I saw it there. I was like, oh, someone's trying to grab it.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, if you know Uncle Nate, he went there recently. He counted how much airtime he had. He hit 32 seconds in that ride.
I could believe it.
That is crazy.
Yeah, not too surprised.
Alrighty, I have next pick here. Okay. I am gonna go with Railblazer at CGA. So
No.
Poor Millennium Force.
Yeah, I saw him running.
I knew that. I honestly figured that one was gonna stay around a while, so it can chill out there for however long. Jace, you have next 2 picks.
Oh crap. Okay. Probably wasn't the best strategy to let all of the RMC hybrids get taken, so I better snatch one up before they're all gone. So let's see. What would be the best one for that? I'll take Twisted Cyclone.
Alrighty.
Say it's solid ejector machine. And then I would like a ride that does not make you sit down on it. So I'll take Tatsu.
That was gonna be my pick. So you stole that one from me, but I mean, yeah, I respect that. I was gonna go for that, so I actually don't even know what I'm gonna do here. I am going to take. I'm gonna go and select King Dukat, Six Flags Great Adventure. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Flashy pick.
Alrighty, Mike, what are you taking?
Well, I already have Superman on the ride, so let's get Millennium Force so they can battle it out for the top coaster in the park.
There you go. All right. And then Nick, what are you gonna go with?
I think I'm going to go with a good old wooden coaster. Give me Renegade at Valley Fair.
Nice, you got a water coaster.
That's a good one.
Yeah, if only they let her run, that'd be insane.
The yearly flood has flooded Valley Fair.
I mean, this one's worse than usual because the whole parking lot's flooded this time.
Yeah.
No, I saw the pictures.
You
It was
get to drive in
crazy.
the park then if there's no parking lot.
They're having you park off-site,
Park on the
taking buses to the
midways?
park.
Oh.
They'll have you park at the Culvers across the street.
Lucan, you have next pick.
Alrighty. I want a King Ka. I gotta go with another launch coaster though. I gotta get some sweet hang time and some of Granny's Jam. I'm taking Copperhead Strike.
Launch coaster.
Love Copperhead.
Yeah.
Launch coaster loosely. All right, Chris, you got back-to-back picks. What are you going with here?
All right. I already have a hyper. I don't care. I'm going to go with Magnum.
Okay. All right.
A different type of hyper. For
I
sure.
respect it.
Yeah,
Magnum's
no,
not really a
it's-
hyper. It's got a 195 foot drop. So, and the other pick, man, it's a tough one. I'm going to go with something launch. I'm going to go with Accelerator.
Yep, that's
Good
a
pick.
great pick. I was considering that over King Ka, but I just decided to go the other way. But no, that's really good. Lucan, you have next pick.
This is tough, but I think I'm gonna take Behemoth at Canada's Wonderland. I need to add some height to my lineup. I mean, I do have a Giga coaster, but I need some floater airtime with height, so taking Behemoth.
All right. And then Nick, you have next pick.
I'm going to go with Afterburn at Carowinds. Need something more inversion based.
Well, that's our first invert off the board, so like that. And then Mike, you have next pick.
Let's see. I have all the airtime for the adults, so I will take Bobcat for the younger guests.
Are you? Oh my god! I thought that was gonna be available for a while. Oh man, I was eyeing that. Shoot.
It's a great looking ride.
Same.
It does
Wow.
look great.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard really
But
good
will
things
look
about
great
it.
to the viewers.
Okay, I do respect that. Okay, for next pick, I mean, let me just make sure I need to cross out Bobcat. Okay. This coaster's just too good, I think, at this point. I'm gonna take Superman El Ultimo Escape from Six Flags Mexico. I know I already have a hyper, but that's just too good. I was considering that like 3 rounds ago, so yeah, I'll take it. Jace, you have next 2 picks.
Oh gosh. I also need a hyper. Ooh. Now that that's gone, let's see. Which one can I take? Oh, do I really have to? Fine. I need floater airtime. Give me Nitro.
All right.
I thought you said you wanted airtime.
I need a
Can we
hyper.
fact check
first and
that?
foremost.
Can we fact check that?
Yeah.
All right. And then Jace,
If
your
you're in
next.
Nitro in the winter, they turn the trims off on the mid course so you can actually make it back to the station. It gives Fury level airtime on the return run. You just get nothing on the outward leg.
The only time I've ever
Oh,
been a Great
jeez.
Adventure is when the heat index was like 109. So even Jersey Devil is running like great. So
It's pretty much
that's
like
also
all
something.
July.
Yeah.
Great Adventure.
Okay. I'll take a break from the top part of my lineup. I'm gonna do the great family coaster of Riddler Mindbender at Six Flags Over Georgia.
Okay.
That's a pick. A pick of
Yeah.
all time.
That
Well,
that
of all the
is
picks, that's one of them.
that is a pick.
Does it
All
come with
right.
the old trains?
If only.
Yeah, if it does, then that's yeah.
No, we're doing based on current condition. No.
I guess it's family thrill. I don't know.
It feels like a family coaster for sure.
I mean, to be Jace, I understand your logic. Like, I don't hate what you did there. I just think you got the wrong ride.
Oh.
So.
Oh, I think I know what you mean.
And you've got me considering, because I think someone's gonna snatch that soon. But, I think I'm honestly just gonna let that happen. I will take my third hyper in Orion at Kings Island. So. I do love this ride, by the way, so I'll just mention that. But already, Mike, you have next pick.
By the way, the family and kiddie coaster stuff is based on height. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Well, you're right. Someone's taking Shockwave. I'll take Shockwave at over Texas.
Yeah, I kind of figured. I'm like, not worth where I wanted, but I do. I mean, you're filling out your family lineup really well. So
And you get the kids ready for X2.
that's true. Alrighty, Nick, you have next pick.
Alrighty, I got 2 launch coasters already. Let's add a third. Give me Mr. Freeze at St. Louis. Reverse
I
blast.
like that pick for sure.
Very
I
solid.
love. I've only done the Over Texas one, and I did it forward, but I love that ride. So
I only got to do the one at St. Louis, and it is one of the best Premier Rides coasters out there. It's incredible.
yeah, no doubt. Lucan, you have next pick.
Yeah, give me the one over Texas. That's a great pick.
Yeah, the advantage of the over Texas one is that one is both forwards and backwards, whereas
That
St.
is
Louis
Yeah,
is
you
true.
only
can
backwards.
choose exactly.
Yeah. I forget that. Yeah, based on the Vote Coasters rankings, for whatever reason, Mr. Freeze is like the Over Texas one is like 7 spots lower. I don't know how to explain that, but
Well, they always don't have both sides open, so you might get stuck riding forwards when you want backwards or vice versa.
I have heard stuff like that.
that's fair.
That's Six Flags for you.
All right, Chris, you have
Alright.
next 2
It
picks.
doesn't look like anyone's taken Raptor yet. I'm going to take Raptor.
Nice. I saw in chat you said you were thinking of doing that.
I know, and it's still freaking
It
there,
was
which is
still
awesome.
there. We knew your plan, and yet we all just sat
Let it
back and
happen.
watched.
Yeah, no one likes Raptor except for me.
Nah, I do like it as well, but
And then for my next pick, I'm going to go with the great family coaster known as Great American Scream Machine at Six Flags Over Georgia, which got retracked recently, and it's actually running really good.
no, it's good. I wrote it. I think the first year of its retrack, and it was quite fun. So, oh wait, I
That
put in
goes at the bottom, yeah.
yeah. Just realized
I want to
that.
get credit for my family coasters. Here.
All right, Lucan, you have next pick.
Would I be correct in stating that Goliath at Great America is still available?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the-
I'm taking that. I'm stacking up.
I mean, yeah, it was still there, so hard to not go with it.
This is
at that
RMC
point.
Central.
How many do you have? 1, 2,
I have 3.
3. Okay, different enough. So
I mean,
don't-
you got a
honestly-
topper
yeah,
track, a hybrid,
Yeah.
and a Raptor. So,
that's actually sensible enough.
Got to get fire in the
and
hole.
you know, it kind of looks like a hyper.
Yeah, that's true. Nick, you have next pick here.
All right. I've been eyeing on it for the past few rounds, and I know if I don't get it now, someone else is going to get it. Whizzer at Great America. Make it my kiddie coaster.
Dang it.
That
That
ride
was-
is
Kiddie
so
coaster.
fun. That ride is so unbelievably fun.
That was the one overpowered kiddie coaster option. Not to say that the others aren't good, but that was the obvious one there. So I respect
Yeah.
it.
Beyond that, they're all stuff that a normal person probably wouldn't ride.
Yeah.
Joker Funhouse still looks pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I can see that, but the line's always 3 hours long.
Yeah.
If it's open also.
Yeah, no, it was flooded. I think it was flooded
Yeah.
when I went, or something, or not flooded, but there was a mild amount of water on the track, and apparently that's no bueno.
Yeah. Mike, you have next pick.
Let's see. You know, everyone said Diamondback was a good hyper. I'll take something better. I'll take Goliath at Laurent. That way you can just look out at Montreal as you're getting all that floater airtime.
That's a really good pick at this point. So not a right I could take at this point because of how many hypers I already have. Let's see. Wow, this... Oh, I didn't... Copperhead Strike was taken earlier, right? I accidentally forgot.
Yeah,
to
I
cross it
took
out.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was.
Okay, that... All right, so fix that. Let's see. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take Beast at Kings Island here.
Aw.
Dang.
This is definitely the range where I'm okay with doing that. So, Jace, you have next 2 picks.
Okay. There's these 2 family coasters I've been eyeing for a while, and I know I'm probably not going to have both. So I actually checked my rankings to see which one I like better. I'm going to take Sierra Sidewinder at Knott's Berry Farm.
That's
Solid
a nice
pick.
pick.
Yeah, that's a good one. And then your next pick.
Oh, gosh. Do I take it again? Nah, not yet. Let's see. What else is there? I did not plan this one out exactly yet. Or I guess may as well should take it. I'll take Woodstock Express at Cedar Point for my kiddie coaster.
Okay.
I like Vekoma Junior coasters. They're good at being kiddie coasters.
Fair enough. You had a few options in the chain, though, I will mention, but I do like this, I guess, more than Roadrunner Express at Magic Mountain, I guess, so...
It's the bigger model, too.
Yep. And I have next pick, so... Man, I have kind of missed out on the family coasters, I do see that, but I'm not going to force it at this point. I'm going to go with... Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Banshee at Kings Island. I'm loading up on the Kings Island coasters right now.
Not a bad idea, honestly.
Hey, for 7, 8, and 9, that's not a terrible idea at all, so... All right, Mike, you have next.
I'm going to continue the monopoly on the quarry wall and take Superman Krypton coaster.
Nice. Alrighty. And then, Nick, it is...
I see that the best B&M at Carowinds is still available, so give me Thunderstriker.
Wow.
You gotta lose points just for taking that.
Well, you said that Fury was closed, so by default, Thunderstriker basically...
Oh no, Fury was open. I like
Oh.
Thunderstriker more.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I picked Project
Open
05. I
fixed
just
up Fury,
realized, like,
please.
I
can't
think
talk.
someone else did say that Fury was closed when they went though.
It was
That's
me,
also-
yeah. It happened.
Yeah.
I think I went down on like a Monday or Sunday, and I heard the news on Friday. Well, I was at a Cracker Barrel enjoying a meal.
Dang. That's tragic.
Totally ruined my.
That's fitting you're a Cracker Barrel when a crack happened.
Yeah. No, totally ruined my my grandma's pancakes meal.
Dang. All right, Lucan, what do you got for us?
We got to get some spinning action going on in here. So I'm actually not going to take one of the 6 billion Pandemonium clones. I'm going to go with Spinning Dragons.
All right.
You got the original one. There we go.
Yep.
Semi-original.
I respect it. And then, Chris, you have back-to-back picks again.
Okay. First pick, I'll take Medusa, Discovery Kingdom.
That's
Not Great
excellent.
Adventure.
Excellent choice.
All right. I really want to take Raging Bull. I really do, but I can't have 3 hypers, right? That's stupid. So I'll take Yukon Striker.
All right, and Yukon Striker.
Got some floorless action.
Oh yeah, huh? Didn't think about that.
That's true.
All right, Lucan, you
I
got
see-
next pick.
You know, I think it's time for an invert, and there's not too many great ones, but I'm gonna go with Silver Bullet. I think it's a little more iconic than Talon, and people will kind of their eyes will look at that and go, that's a decent pick.
All right.
I respect that. As someone who's ridden Silver Bullet.
Nick, you have next pick.
All right, I'm going to go in the family category, and I'm going to select. Give me Reptilian at King's Dominion. It's unique. It's cool. Give me it.
All right.
Reptilian was surprisingly good.
I only got to ride Avalanche. I haven't been to King's Dominion since.
I think that's a
They
good.
did a nice job with it, I think, from experiencing
yeah.
both.
Yeah, no, that seems like a good pick. Mike, you got next.
I'll continue the quarry monopoly with Roadrunner Express.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think of that one. Oh, that's good. All
It's a
right.
nice pick.
That is a good one.
Oh my gosh, that did not come out right. What on earth? All right, and then I have next pick. You all are kind of scaring me a little bit with family coasters, so I am gonna take my first one here. I think, just making sure that nothing too big is on the thrill board. Not anything I can afford to not miss. Definitely gonna go with one that's a little more sentimental, but I'm gonna go with Joker at Six Flags Mexico, the Gerstlauer spinner. So I'll go with that one. And then Jace, you have back-to-back picks.
All right. Okay, good. No one has taken my other family coaster yet that I was eyeing, so I'll take it. I'll take Ninja at Six Flags Magic Mountain. And then for my next coaster, let's see. Ooh, I first got to pull up my options. I think let's get an invert. I'll take Talon at Dorney Park.
All right. And then I have next pick after that. I guess realizing that you were picking, I should have picked Ninja first because I think I was gonna double dip with family coasters, and I just didn't think of that. So I think that plan's shifted. Yeah, no, I don't like anything enough here. Let's see. What do I need? Actually, I think this will be a good fit. I'm gonna take Full Throttle at Six Flags Magic Mountain here. So
That's a good one.
alrighty, and then Mike, you're up again.
Let's see. I want a launch coaster, so I'll take the other launched premiere at Magic Mountain. I'll take West Coast Racers.
Nice. All right, and then Nick, you're up.
All right. You did say that theming did count along with the ride, or would it be without
Correct.
theming?
Yep. It would be retained, assumedly.
Okay. Give me Skull Mountain.
Let's go. Great pick.
That was when I was kind of eyeing.
I've had some crazy
But-
rides on that thing.
Specifically the 6 mix where there's like strobe lights, that mode.
Yeah.
The best is when you ride that holiday
Fantasy
in the park and
coasters.
they don't heat the building and it almost valleys.
That's crazy. All right, Lucan.
That's where it starts to get a bit interesting. I had sort of a weird one, but I think I'm gonna go with Screaming Eagle at Six Flags St. Louis as one of my family coasters.
I am sure that Chris approves.
My kidneys are still out of place after that one.
Alrighty. And then Chris back-to-back picks
Alright.
once again.
Raging Bull still there. It's a sign. I gotta take it.
I mean, yeah, at this point, totally makes sense. So, Raging Bull off the board.
Let's see what other coaster here isn't terrible.
I need to get back on it.
All right, I'm going to go with. Give me. Is American Thunder still on the board?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yes.
I don't see where it is. Somewhere on here.
It's at 68.
60. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, I'll take that one.
Alrighty. And then Lucan, you were up again.
Yeah, I already have a hyper, but give me Mamba. I've heard it's been crazy since they dumbed down the mid-course brake run, and let's get another elite ride in the lineup.
All right. Yeah, I
I've
saw
only
someone in
gotten a
chat
ride.
mention that.
Yeah, I've only gotten to ride Mamba in 23, and it was riding crazy. It was like Magnum.
Yeah, the community's definitely been up on Magnum for sure.
Already, Nick, you have your pick.
Alrighty, I'm gonna say,
Alrighty.
give me Gemini at Cedar Point. I know it's low, but yeah.
It's fun, and it's definitely unique, so I like it. And
It's
then
got
hey,
that fun factor.
yeah, got your racing coaster in
Is it
there
still
as
Gemini
well.
season?
And then Mike, I believe
Not
you're
sure.
next.
Let's
Yes.
go all in Fiesta, Texas. Let's get Dr. Diabolicals.
All right.
If he doesn't rattle your teeth out, from what I've heard.
So do you like
I mean, I have
vote
the
for
theming
Jeffrey
for it,
Siebert
so
or?
pre-show.
Let's see. So, see, I have next pick. I mean, I guess it's still here. Let me make sure it would be okay with what I currently have. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm gonna take Prowler at Worlds of Fun.
This lay, that's a really good pick.
I have
That is a
3
good
Woodies,
Woody.
but they are very different. Beast, Ghost Rider, and Prowler. So that can work.
Yep.
Already, and Jace, you have back-to-back picks again.
Okay. So I got a flyer. I got an invert. Why not take a wing coaster? As for which one? Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. X-Flight at Six Flags Great America.
All right.
And then this next pick's gonna be so me. I'm gonna take Hang Time at Knott's Berry Farm for the one hang time moment it has.
Nice. Where is hang time on the board? 56.
56.
Okay. Yeah. I'm like, there's no way it'd be that low. So, even though I would say I'm lower on it than other people, but good ride still. Alrighty. And then I have next pick. Jace, you scared me a little bit with what you were saying about the wing coaster there. So I'm gonna take Gatekeeper at Cedar Point. That was the one I was eyeing anyways. So
If Thunderbird was an option, at the default.
already, Mike.
This ride's been sitting around too long. I'll take Joker at Discovery Kingdom.
Good ride.
It was hanging around.
Great ride, actually.
Poor new Texas Giant. Not really, to be honest.
You know, they say first is the worst.
Yeah.
I mean, I could take New Texas Giant next round. It'd be like my 14th best coaster. I mean, that's fair for it.
I'll leave someone else to go get that if anyone wants it. Nick, you can go next.
I'm going to go with Screaming Eagle at Six Flags St. Louis for my last family coaster. Need something a little more historic.
Wait, did that
someone already
already
take
get picked? I think I forgot
is
to
it?
mark it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
sorry about
Lucan
that.
did. My bad. I
Okay.
accidentally forgot to mark it. Okay.
Well, my backup is Superman at Six Flags Great America. Need a flying coaster.
Ultimate Flight. Okay.
Yeah.
Where is that?
It's 82.
80.
Or-
Wait, which
You know what?
which version?
I'll take
version?
Great Adventure. I'll take Great Adventure.
Okay. All right. And then we got that. And then so Lucan, you have
All right. I got
next pick.
a family coaster, kiddie coaster slot, 2 thrill coasters. This one, I probably need to diversify just a little bit. I'm going to try to win some recency bias and take Iron Man.
I am sorry about that.
Camera took a bit of a tumble there. You're
Yeah.
good. But Lucan, which one were you taking?
Iron Menace.
Iron Menace, gotcha. Like that. You were not
How was
there on
the last
opening
one on
day,
that?
right?
No, I
Or-
wasn't. I wish I was, but it
I
looks
felt
really
like-
cool.
I felt like the whole world was there on
No,
opening
yeah.
day.
For sure.
And then we got that beautiful video of the edited video of the rattle. That was so
Oh
awesome.
yeah.
That was great.
Hey, people keep saying that the rattle makes it better. So it's not just a one person thing. I guess people like rattles
You know,
now. So
I
It's
could
well
believe that.
placed.
yeah.
All right, Chris, you got back-to-back picks.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's so funny that no one's picked the big Raptors yet. It kind of vindicates everything I said about them. So that being said, I'm going to take Viper at Magic Mountain.
Okay. I like
Sure, you
that.
don't want to take both Wonder Woman and Jersey Devil and put them next to each other?
Make them duel.
Duel. Yeah, exactly.
Let's see why not.
You got to explain that to the viewers somehow so they know the vote.
Better capacity.
True.
Better
Viper-
capacity.
Well, they're only
So-
running one train on them right
You know
now.
what?
So
I said
Yeah.
Viper at Magic Mountain, but Great America. Actually, I'm gonna stick with that one. Actually, I
Wait,
like-
oh my god, I accidentally did that. All right, but you're okay with sticking with it?
Actually, yeah, I forgot that was there. You know, I'm gonna stick with that because that's an elite Woody. All right, so I'm down to my family and kiddie coasters now. I'm gonna take the best wild mouse in the entire world, Mad Mouse at Michigan's Adventure.
All right.
All right. Is
You
the
know-
second half not trend?
The thing's
What-
just like they like flung me into Canada. It was awesome.
That
Oh,
thing's
no, that
awesome.
thing is awesome airtime. I just hate waiting for it.
Yeah. Oh, the wait time sucks, but oh my god.
Okay.
Like, even if you rope drop, it takes 15 minutes to get off the thing.
Yeah,
To get off of it.
the trains are so comfy though.
They stack.
That is true. I'm assuming that's the same as Psycho Mouse at Great America.
Psycho Mouse
Yeah,
runs a
so-
lot slower, though.
Yeah.
True.
The one at Valley Fair is so bad. The one at Michigan Adventure is so good. Who knows why? Speed.
Yeah. Lucan, it is your pick.
gotcha. I'm gonna take out Gatekeeper just so I can get three
Wait.
version based B&Ms.
I forgot to cross it.
Oh,
I
no.
took Gatekeeper earlier. Okay,
Dang
I'm
it.
trying to make sure Oh, and Silver Bullet. Okay, there's a few of these I missed, so if
Okay,
that
yeah,
happens
no.
again. Okay, I think I have all of them down though. We'll see. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna have to switch my game plan then.
I also took Joker earlier.
Yeah, I'm just realizing that I'm a little behind on the curve there. So, let's see. Joker. It's all the way up here. All right. Think it's updated now, hopefully.
Gotcha. I think I'm gonna grab Flash Vertical Velocity. Use that recency, or I guess not even recency bias.
Which one? The new one or
The new
the
one, yeah, the new
Okay,
one.
gotcha. All right, I'll grab that one. I
For a
was
while,
one.
I was skeptical that would even open this year, but they did move pretty quickly once they started going vertical.
Yeah, now it feels like I think it's been complete for a while, and now it just feels like they're just going kind of slow with the other stuff,
Yeah,
which is weird. But that's Six Flags.
I'm
Georgia Surfer is the one I'm worried about because isn't over Georgia only daily through July, then it's weekend only?
Yeah,
correct. Yep.
But they did open Kid Flash really late, so
But this is also a
it's
water coaster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they'll just kind of rush it out and won't be very proper.
What's opening first, Flash or Surfer?
I think
Flash.
Flash for sure. It's gotta.
I would have to think so. Yeah.
because they got to do so much extra work to make sure everything's working on Georgia Surfer.
Over
I mean, they
Georgia.
can always do what they did with Great America with Sky Striker, where they literally just rolled out like this green grass-looking carpet to dress it up the day before it opened.
That was
And
crazy.
they opened the thing on a boarding pass system because it's so unreliable.
Yeah.
No, I saw the media day for that, and that was crazy. How like I saw like I think there's some drone shots and like the footage they're putting out. It was just all like dirt. I was like, well, at least they're trying to get it open.
Is
So
that
for
weird
Pat-
Kidsopolis building still there?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for pass holder preview last Friday, I think the ride successfully cycled maybe 6 or 7 times. There was one where it stopped, like after the max swing, it just the brakes didn't work, so it took like 10 minutes for it to rock to stop with gravity.
Well, it is the
I don't
same
know how that
parallel.
ride's so troublesome because it's just an off-the-shelf ride.
Yeah. Although tough year for Zamperla attractions in general is
Yeah.
throwing the atmosphere as well with that.
I really thought they're gonna get that Wonderland bid too, but it doesn't really seem like it.
Yeah. Someone brought it up in chat earlier about the
Yeah, I saw that,
Premier Rides leak, but yeah.
which is crazy. At least in my opinion, but-
Okay, I'm trying to keep track. Nick, your pick is next, I believe.
All right. I'm all for variety. Give me Georgia Scorcher at Over Georgia. Love stand-ups.
All right.
I would have picked Vortex like Heroines, but I know people don't like that ride. So
Fair enough.
Has Riddler's Revenge been taken?
No. All right, so let me get that off the board already. And then, Mike, you have next pick.
I mean, it's been around way too long. Let's get another RMC. I'll take Wonder Woman Flight of Courage.
Yeah, this is like the time to like snipe out all the poor coasters that have been left over for this
The
long.
rejects.
Yeah.
top 30 coaster still hasn't been taken.
Yeah. I mean, is New Texas Giant in this new chain? Is it okay? Yeah, I'm being too harsh, but I
You're about to say
don't.
this is a kiddie coaster?
Wait, what happened?
Were you about to call it a kiddie coaster?
No, I was gonna say I don't know if it's even in my top 30 of Six Flags coasters I've experienced, but that's harsh. I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, already. So I have next pick. I only have family and kiddie coasters to go with. There isn't. I will. Let's see. So, Jace, you already have your kiddie coaster filled out, so I'm taking a family here. It just depends on what exactly that is. Wow, the options here are like actually not good. Yeah,
I apologize for partially contributing to that.
This is war.
This is
No
oh my
apology.
gosh. I like this is this is a really bad list. Okay. It's really janky, but I had some fun on it, so I'm gonna take La Vibora at over Texas. Bit polarizing, but
It's unique.
It's a good pick.
yeah. All right, and Jace, you have next
Oh,
two
boy.
picks. Oh, you even had your family coasters filled out, so I could have gone with anything, but
Pretty much. Oh gosh. I realized that my one and only launch coaster is Top Thrill 2. So
Right now you'd have 0.
I have 0? Oh, I guess if you think of that.
But it's
So
fantasy, so
In
we're
a
okay.
perfect world.
in a perfect world. The question is, do I go Spaghetti Bowl or do I go Skyrocket 2? You know what? I feel like the Spaghetti Bowls are mostly just a bunch of positives. Why not add some variety? I'm gonna take Superman Ultimate Flight
a Discovery Kingdom
at Discovery
already.
Kingdom. Yes.
I love how Superman Escape from Krypton wasn't even a consideration as the tallest coaster left.
Another one that
Just a
whoever wants
glorified
it.
flat ride.
All right, I have next
Yeah, the great thing
pick.
about doing Six Flags and Cedar Fair, or soon to be just Six Flags, is most of the tall coasters are in this chain.
All right.
So we got options.
Wow. This is this family lineup is so bad. And then how many more people need family coasters? Not enough for me to I will take Joker's Funhouse Joker Funhouse coaster at over Georgia. Take the kiddie coaster here. So get that one done. Alrighty. And then Mike, you have next pick.
Let's go with another Fiesta. I'll go with Kid Flash Cosmic Coaster.
Alrighty.
Who could have predicted that?
I haven't ridden that one. I saw it broken, of course, when I was there.
It
Yeah.
looks nice at least.
Yeah, they turned
Yeah.
the lights on even though the ride was broken.
There you go.
Mike's gonna rip his mask off. He's gonna be Jeffrey Siebert underneath there.
All right. And then Nick, you have next pick.
For my last family coaster, I'm going to go with Runaway Mine Train. Or no, I'm going to go with River King Mine Train at St. Louis.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I love
Solid
that ride.
Arrow looks like.
It's got some personality.
And then
Yeah, mean a
Lucan.
couple different things.
How many people need kiddie coasters still? I know I need one.
Let's see.
I need one.
Chris needs one. Okay. So there's 2 ones that I like, so I'll leave that. I'll do I think I'll go Judge Roy Scream.
Yeah. All right. I mean, I guess at this point it's probably a decent option, but I did not like that ride a whole lot. So, yeah.
Demon as a family coaster would be interesting.
Chris, you have you can complete your lineup now.
All right, I'm gonna take the Jets
Ooh.
defense and Justin Tucker. I'll take Snoopy's Racing Railway at Canada's Wonderland. My kiddie coaster.
Dang it.
Dang it! I just took your pick. And for my last pick, that is a good question. All right, let's see. Let's go with. Okay. I should have probably prepared for this earlier. Oh, nice. Wildcat at Frontier City. Gotta do some home park repping.
Oh yeah.
The fun part of this also was seeing if every park got a coaster picked. I actually don't think that's happened up to this point.
Frontier
I think
City.
someone in the
I
chat
call it.
also was
I don't think
wondering
Gary
whether
answered that
Wildcat
one.
was going to get taken or whether it's a family ride.
Yep, it is a family ride. I think I saw someone mention Bad at Kings Island earlier. Sadly, it has the 48-inch height requirement, so that is a no-go. Would have probably been taken
Snatched up ninja.
way long ago, but sadly not eligible. Lucan, you got your kiddie coaster?
Yeah, I was eyeing up Justin Tucker for a while, so I'll settle for Chris Boswell. I'll take Kid Flash, the other Kid Flash.
Okay,
All right.
over Georgia. I completely forgot about the unranked kiddie coasters. I probably would have gotten my other family coaster first had I thought of that, but oh well. Alrighty, and so Nick, your final pick.
I have been looking at this the entire live stream. Jersey Devil at Great Adventure. I need to get it.
Alrighty.
It's a great ride. Don't listen to whatever Chris is gonna say about it.
What, that it sucks?
I've ridden Flight of Courage. I thought it was great. I liked the airtime on it. I liked how re-rideable it was too.
Are you sure you were riding the right coaster?
Necessarily say. Flight of Courage? Yes, I have. I have not
Alrighty.
been to Fiesta, Texas yet.
Mike, are you gonna finish with like some other Fiesta Texas coaster?
I mean, Poltergeist is tempting. I need an invert.
Okay,
So-
Mr. Siebert.
I could take Goliath, but I'll take Batman at Six Flags over Georgia.
Goliath.
Oh,
Goliath.
that's a great pick.
Oh,
That is a great
Goliath,
pick.
Batman, Glow.
well played.
Canopy Coasters is
Just
just
explain it.
Six Flags Fiesta Texas with an Aero 4D.
And Superman the Ride and Shivering Timbers. In
It is true. It is true.
Yeah, I mean, you got Intamin and you got Fiesta Texas and Shiver. So,
Yeah, not a bad way to go.
yeah,
Two
exactly.
Superman rides.
Okay, so family coasters. What is left here? Oh yeah. And this is brutal. I have not ridden this, but I will just assume that it's okay. So I'm going to take Runaway Mine Train at Six Flags over Texas. OG Mine Train. Hopefully it's all right.
Oh yeah, the final drop is some awesome airtime
That
if
is
you're in
true.
the back car.
Show.
Alrighty. And then Jace, you have the last two picks.
Okay. My last coaster, I honestly do not know what I'm gonna get just yet, but while I'm looking for that, I'll go a little vintage, or maybe not necessarily vintage, but old school. I'll take Comet at Great Escape
Nice.
as my
Good ride.
classic wooden coaster.
Like it.
As for the very last one, I gotta look. Let's see. Ooh, do I really want to do this? Let's see. What do I got?
This.
I got a Giga Strata Hyper, an RMC of Woody. I got a Wing Flyer Invert. You know, the one thing I have been missing is a 40 coaster. So,
Oh no,
uh,
airtime Mike's still here.
let me just check if there's nothing else.
Got to
Let me
make
just-
sure he's out before he picks them.
Yeah, I made sure. Let's see. Before I pick that, let me just check if there's nothing else that I actually want.
Actually won.
Da, 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 da.
I mean, you can take a
Fine.
second kiddie
Okay,
coaster.
What's the best one?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing stopping.
Are there any kiddie coasters in the 48-inch height
Hey,
requirement?
Hoot and Hollower is still on the board.
Yeah, Voyage.
You can ride it, but it's still there.
I love
Ooh.
Viper at Magic Mountain just for
Uh,
you, man. You're not gonna take it.
That's a good
Which
option. The one on Magic Mountain.
Magic Mountain?
Still
Ooh,
there.
I did like that coaster. I did surprisingly like it. Ooh, decisions.
Coaster Evan suggests Toombeely.
You know,
Should Beely certainly
I was like, what free spin would I get?
Goliath and
Because,
Magic Mountain still there.
I know
too.
I've ridden the longer one. I'm not taking that one.
I mean, you can take some from Darien
Batwing's
Lakes,
been
some
shouted
representation.
out. Batwing, someone mentioned.
I have a
Mac-
flyer.
Steel still on the
Oh
board?
yeah, right. Max Force is long gone.
Scream's still there.
Yeah, unfortunately, I would have wanted that one.
Yeah, both Ride of Steel.
No.
are gone.
Nobody's taking Kong.
Ooh, I already have a hyper. You know,
Gotta get refurbished. I gotta get
Okay,
Professor Scream more Sidewinder.
you know what? I'll take Viper at Magic Mountain. It's different
Nice.
enough from the other loopers I have.
All right, that is a good pick. Good, I guess in this case this would be our Mr. Irrelevant. So here we go.
Just for that, I'm voting for you.
Do we get to sign unrestricted free agents? Like Ride of Steel.
If only. But yeah, that'll do it for the drafting process. Let's see where we're at. Little over an hour in. Alrighty, so I will take down the pinned comment. And so, because of the way the this works, for polls, you can only insert up to 4 options. So because of that, we're gonna have to split the first 2 votes into rounds of 3. So you'll be voting based on that, and I'll go full screen here just so everyone can see it. So if, let me know in chat, for those of you watching, if you can see our first 3 lineups here. And I will do our first vote. It'll be between, for the first 3, it'll be between 808 Coaster Life, me, as in Coaster Hour, and then Canopy Coaster. So, and then, so the top 2 will move on to our final 4 vote. And then the one person who gets the least votes will be eliminated from this. So we'll do 2 of these, then we'll do the final 4 vote, which will determine our winner here. So let's see how this goes.
Are we voting 2?
No, you cannot vote. I mean, technically,
I was so
I-
close.
I
was
just
so
voted
close.
for Jace.
oh really?
I promised I would.
Technically,
All right,
But
fair enough.
I won't vote again though. I
appreciate
promise.
I guess technically you could vote for the 2 out of 3 if you're not in the other one. So I guess it's fine.
Are we get?
So
Oh, wait, I'm
I
in this
will.
one, so I won't vote.
Yeah, no, you cannot vote for the ones that you're in.
I'll just
Technically,
fry
I
people
can't
and
keep
stuff.
track, but let's see. I'll give this vote. Let's do another minute, like a minute timer, and then we'll go from there. Jace, it's not looking good. Sorry to tell you.
Must have been the Viper.
Damn.
I just,
tried.
I'm sorry, Jace. I gotta admit that the Riddler Mindbender pick was I just
That's fair enough.
like a Zach Wilson.
You know, if New Revolution did not have such a high height requirement, I would have picked that instead.
vote.
I'd say
But
it's a better family thrill.
I know you haven't written it, but like Shockwave, dude. It's Shockwave.
Yeah.
Well,
that
I tried to respect the fact that this is a family coaster category.
You could have picked Mac Jones.
no one wants Mac Jones.
Good point.
No, honestly, if you go on a non-coaster, if you go back on that draft, I don't think there's anybody that really was much better than Zach Wilson.
Thank you, Tokyo Beats. I appreciate it.
It's not Zach Wilson's fault. The Jets.
Yeah, he's gonna light it up in Denver.
Yeah, okay.
Alrighty. We have
By light it up, I mean-
reached the end, so me and Mike will be moving on. I got 54%. I did not rig this, but there will be accusations. Mike got second with 32%, and then Jace with 14%. So that'll end the poll there.
Fair enough.
And then we'll do our second round of 3, which I'll switch over here. So this will be between Cedar Flags, Amusementscape, and Airtime Thrills.
You guys know who to vote for.
You make any arguments if you want.
Let's have a debate on debate night.
Yeah, I just learned that was happening during the stream yesterday. So I
didn't realize it either.
yeah. It started 10 minutes ago, I guess.
And this is probably more entertaining.
Yeah. Alrighty, I will post that. Alrighty, and then so once that goes up, I'll start it from here. So we'll do a 2-minute timer, just start off right off the bat. Alrighty, Chris has a strong start from what I can see. Wow.
It's the
Okay.
wicked cyclone in the Magnum.
El Toro.
These crazy fizzies love Magnum.
Magnum's so freaking good.
Oh gosh, all these are so good.
I have so many coasters on here that only I like. Like Wicked Cyclone,
That's like
Diamondback,
Airtime Thrills
Magnum,
propaganda.
Raptor, Raging Bull, Viper. Oh my gosh.
American Thunder,
always
you're
great.
also like way higher on than a
That's
lot of
true.
other
That's
people.
true.
Yeah.
I've cool on
Viper
that
at Six Flags, Great America.
one. Yeah.
I love it.
I mean,
Chris has so much influence. He can just like manipulate his subscribers too. I don't care for him.
True.
That's true.
I should use my power for better things.
people are saying insane top 3. I mean, yeah, that top 3 that you have, Chris. Although, I mean, Lucan also has. I mean, that top 3, at least to me,
Yeah,
looks
come on.
insane.
Oh yeah.
It's Chris's
Ignoring the
propaganda.
name for Project 305.
I know, but
Yeah, that might have hurt my campaign a little
Wonder
bit.
Woman at 3 though. I don't know. That's I don't know. It's a little high.
Hey, I just got new restraints. So
I just
Wonder-
realized
Wonder
you have
Woman's
this.
got new restraints?
yeah, I got the I think I got the next gen arms too.
Okay.
The weird like strap things. But
I'm curious now.
I think they're starting to soft open it in like the next few days, and it officially reopens with the new trains on the 1st of July. So something to look out for.
That's good.
Let's see. I didn't realize until now that Lucan created the CGA top 2 as his 3 and 4. So
I didn't realize that either.
that's funny.
Oh.
All right,
Oh.
timer has run out. Although the problem is we're kind of at a standstill between Cedar Flags and Amusementscape. So next vote will determine who moves on between the two.
I'm so tempted. to
You
just-
can always make a new poll where it's only Cedar Flags and
Yeah,
Amusement
true,
Cape.
true.
That's
So,
true.
That is true. Yeah.
That is true. And I don't think we're impeding too much on the time. So because I said like about an hour and a half was gonna be about right. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, because I think this is kind of deadlock. So I will end that. Chris, you are automatically moving on. So we'll do Cedar Flags versus Amusementscape.
All right.
And then I'll also, after the stream, I'll also do this probably tomorrow on Instagram just to see if results are different, because that happened with the first 2 coaster drafts we did. So, alrighty. So with that being said, I will start a timer for a minute since I already let it go for a little bit. So it's pretty close still. I see 55-45. Yeah, it is still close.
What's the plan if this ties again?
Well, we're at
Rock, paper,
50-50
scissors.
right now.
I can
Rock,
vote.
paper, scissors.
I have my vote thing open. I can throw one out there if you
Yeah, you can. Oh wait, that.
let me know. if I need
Who has Chris's endorsement?
to. Ooh,
We just
okay.
need an odd number.
And I mean, anyone who's not a part of this specific matchup can vote, so that's fine. Because
I think I
this is
voted.
2. Okay, that's fine. We're at 50-50.
Yeah, Amusementscape easily. That's the comment of the day.
I
Are
can't.
we sure we're not getting trolled?
No, it's like Chad try to get 50-50.
Yeah, I don't know how they would
Oh.
team up to make it. I mean,
Because I can't
okay,
even see
so
it.
I haven't voted
get-
here because I can't.
I haven't voted yet either. So
Okay, Chris, you
all
can
right,
be
here we
the
go.
judge.
This is gonna be it. All right.
Chris
let's
is the
see.
judge.
All right. Ooh, so Cedar Flags took Maverick, but Amusementscape took Project 305. I don't like either of those picks. But Cedar Flags also took Jersey Devil. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna go with Amusementscape.
Yes.
Alrighty,
Propaganda. Spread it.
so Amusementscape will be moving on with that vote.
GG.
Well played, Nick.
Alright, so then let me put these in final 4. So it's
Rip Cedar
me.
Flags in the comments.
Darn.
I just got a ticket to get destroyed by Chris in the final 4, but
Let's see. Oh, what happened?
hoping
here?
Instagram's
Why
gonna
did
help me out.
it do that? Okay. Something weird happened because it, for some reason, is, unless did I miss, is this off by a number? I don't know why it did that. Okay. It's not gonna be a problem, so we'll just, and then Amusementscape and Airtime Thrills. So this will be
That was
our
convenient.
final. Yeah, I just realized, almost like it was rigged. But all right, I'm gonna need to zoom out a teeny bit for this, so hopefully everyone can see it. Although you better on the last one. So I'm gonna do the final 4 vote. This will determine the winner of the coaster draft. So
Can you just rename me Six Flags Fiesta Texas and more?
And more.
And more.
if you want to go with custom names, I can go with it for anyone who has their part.
Texas and stuff.
All right, so I'll stick with my name. You want to go with Six Flags Fiesta Texas and more?
Yeah, I'll go with Fiesta Texas and more.
Fiesta, just okay. Yeah, Fiesta Texas and more. Got it.
Fiesta Texas and stuff.
I think someone said the Airtime Thrills propaganda machine for my part. I think that's a good name.
What's the name you want? Oh, that was mentioned. I can't see in chat.
Airtime Thrills propaganda machine. I'll type it in there.
Do you want me to actually put it in?
Yes.
I don't. The word count might not allow me.
Amusementscape, you should name yourself Darien Lake just because they actually have some representation.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's go.
If you had Durian Lake making it in this draft at any point, you can mark
Yeah.
that
Was
off
that
your
the only
bingo
part that
card.
wasn't picked in any way?
Frontier City almost, but I bailed it out at the last second.
I almost picked Diamondback.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think everyone got something.
Just not Darien Lake.
And Six Flags America, I don't think got anything either.
Oh, that's true. Well, that doesn't count.
But let's see. So, Lucan, do you want to change your name, or are you cool
Yeah,
with it as
you know,
is?
I'll be free Darien Lake.
Give it back to Hershend.
Six Flags is like, I'm gonna take it over and screw you guys forever.
I remember when they got the park, everyone was kind of like low key hype about it, but like we just got a Gerstlauer, so it was like how much like they're just gonna use that as an excuse to like not give us anything.
Alrighty, so with all the names in, I will post the poll. I will keep mine as Coaster Hour, whether that's a good idea or not.
I think them. I would if I was in chat, I would just vote for Airtime Thrills Propaganda Machine. I wouldn't even look at the lineups.
I could just imagine like a family on vacation in like a certain area and then being like, hey, what are the things to do around here? And Airtime Thrills Propaganda Machine is one of the first.
Sounds like a North Korean park or something.
Yeah, I kind of do myself and the rest of the competition just by giving Chris the propaganda idea.
Yeah.
This isn't North
He
Korea.
has
I did it.
56% currently, and
It's too powerful.
I set a timer. We have like a minute and 20 seconds left, so
This just
get
shows
your
that
votes in.
propaganda works. So keep that in mind.
Whew. I do like the Steel Vengeance Ghost Rider combo. I will admit that.
Yeah, but not good enough
Yeah.
here.
That is solid.
Fiesta,
Alright.
Texas, and Friends.
That would have been a good name.
That's funny. Oh yeah, no, was there a Six Flags America coaster?
I don't think
think so.
anyone picked. No, I don't think so.
No one took Ride of Steel or Batwing.
I'm sure Chris is happy about that.
I'm going back there this year. It's gonna be so much fun.
Honestly, I really loved it when I went in. I think what they're doing to it looks really nice. Like people compare it to Darien Lake, and I'm like, they have all this like theming, and Darien Lake literally they don't even have names for like each area of the park. It's like area 1, 2, and 3. That's what the employees call it. I'm like, don't compare the two parks if we're gonna go that route.
Hey, but the one thing I do have to say about Darien Lake, their weather policy is amazing, where they didn't close in a day when it was like pouring all day.
Yeah, I think that's mainly because of the campground. They usually, or the hotel as well, just because people are still gonna kind of like spend money at the restaurants and stuff. But that is a nice benefit.
Already, the timer has run out. And so, let's see. So, Airtime Thrills has won. I would be in second place. Mike would be in third. And Lucan would be in fourth. But Airtime Thrills wins with a whopping 53%. So, the
that's a majority, folks.
propaganda
You become a
machine has
dictator now.
worked.
Pat.
I had the intro banner the whole time for this stream. That's a yikes. Anyways,
I think the thing that made me vote for Airtime Thrills was the kiddie launch coaster. There's something about that. I don't know.
That is true. I mean, it is a launch technically. Yes, that is true.
all right. So we will crown our winner here. Airtime Thrills.
Do I get an actual crown? Oh, okay. Well, I get a banner.
That for some reason it
Banners can be
blocks you,
cakes.
but
I
You
should
get
have had a crown
executive
ready.
power.
Propaganda machine.
I should have gone to Burger King just to get my crown again. I won on the propaganda machine. I could have. Is there a filter?
Well, just walk into the Burger King and start like demanding people do stuff and
Right.
see how it goes.
Wait,
Yeah,
let's see if I can do. Oh wait, never mind. Looks like I can. Oh well.
yeah, you had your feature that did like weird stuff, like the celebrations in like one of the previous streams.
My Mac did like Apple things where like I put 2 thumbs ups and then there would be like a firework effect behind me. I lost it somehow. I don't know how to get it back.
Dang.
Airtime Thrills propaganda machine by the numbers. That would be awesome.
Oh, that was.
I think we got to get Chris in this next presidential debate. I mean, he might be able to take the White House. Well, it's propaganda.
All you need is 53%. I mean,
that should do it.
That should do it.
Oh my
Airtime
gosh.
Thrills to 270.
Blah blah blah. Pythagorean theorem.
don't blah blah the Pythagorean theorem.
I used that so much in college.
I used it in high school. Fortunately, because of my degree, have not had to use it much in college. So
Yeah, same.
I was taking
Because my degree, I unfortunately have to use it a lot.
No, I cannot teach what a block zone is. Although I did see 2 coasters. I saw 2 cars on the lift on Jetstar 2 the other day, and I thought that was a problem. Yeah, I almost called up Ryan. Been like,
They call Ryan.
get over here
A little
now.
sus.
You want to see a real block zone? Look at Cyclone at Wonderland. I'm pretty sure there's no brakes in that ride. They just run multiple trains and pray they don't stop.
Oh yeah. Well, they have no restraint, so you can just sit down and go. There's no reason to wait. Safety.
How fast are the operations?
It's not that no one's in line, so it doesn't really matter.
Fair enough.
That's probably one of the sketchiest parks I've been to. Like, that's the drop tower where the employee climbs on the vehicle and yanks the cable every time you go on to make
I made a whole vlog it was just called "This Park is So Janky."
Q Black Vulture from YouTube Studio Library. I swear, since Chris started using that song, I feel like I've heard it like every coaster YouTuber's tried it at least once.
Yeah, if you look up the song on YouTube, everyone starts making
comments.
It
just all like.
I remember looking up like non-copyright songs to put in my video backgrounds, and then I saw that I'm like, wait, no, someone already claimed that.
Yeah,
I looked at my intro song once. One person mentioned me. One person.
There you go.
You have to claim it as your own.
Yeah.
I wish.
I'm pretty sure if you look up like El Toro Ryan, there's that, I can't remember what the song is called, but there's that one song that like someone put like his logo in the middle of it and like just like blasted it for like an hour or something.
There was the one he used in his originally used I think in his like Japan vlogs or Japan videos, and like I was like, oh that's I actually looked at that one, but yeah, someone
here it is.
Put his logo on it.
I won't play it, but
don't play it. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's just like it says El Toro Ryan background music, and there's a picture of a Janica.
Yep,
that's cool.
Someone
made a playlist about out of like all his like main songs. There's some like the 2000s rock, and then there's Party Boy. It's cool.
All that, yeah. Alrighty. Well, I think that pretty much brings us to the end of this draft stream. Thanks to all of you, my guests, for being able to make this work out. We had like a 6-hour time difference, I'm pretty sure, on like our most extreme ends. So,
probably.
Great. Yeah, great to make a time work out. All things considered, and this was a lot of fun. And I hope that you all enjoyed it.
I think if you rewatch this at the beginning of the stream, the sun was up when we started this. It was like, and I had to turn the lights on. That was funny.
Yeah.
Me when it's still daylight.
It's still over for me here too.
Oh, the cool kids on the West Coast.
Yeah, dying in our like 107 degree weather right now. So
sporadic wildfire might burn your house down, but
yeah.
Didn't Magic Mountain have a fire today? Like a small one?
Did it actually? I've been I worked earlier, so I don't know anything that's happened except the Knott's Kiddie Coaster opened.
There was a fire.
And wow. Ride Timberline Twister.
Yeah, I live in a place where if it's 85 out, there's like a statewide emergency.
Oh my gosh!
Like last week, I think it was 89, and there was like some kind of warning or state emergency. I was like, the rest of the world can deal with it. I think we can figure it out for a day, but hopefully.
Yeah, but once again, a whole lot of fun to bring you guys on. If any of you have any last things you would like to say before we head out, now would be the opportunity to do so.
Just to clarify, I would visit any of these parks, honestly.
Oh yeah,
same.
Everyone here had a great lineup.
Character.
Yeah,
we also got a
if
lot
you're
of
bored,
options,
Carrick, you should see what percentage of the Cedar Fair coasters were picked versus the Six Flags coasters.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Wow, I did not notice that. Yeah, that's
neat.
That's funny. I went on a Kings Island run also for like a little bit, not as much as Mike's Fiesta Texas run. That was something special. So.
Special.
Best Six Flags park.
Even
I had
broke
to.
off from the quarry wall.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, with that being said, I think that'll pretty much wrap it up. So, thank all of you for watching, and I will see you all next time here on Coaster Hour. See you all.
Bye.